Okay, so he's coming in now and looking pretty good. They got a few fenders, they need to be down low, so all very good. Quite a crowd here. Oh, quite over the back, Jang. Crowd. Okay. Rightio, do you want to do the lights? No. Well, you keep filming and that's okay. So. Okay. Oh, very good. Oh, very cool. Well done. Here comes. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay. Boat looks as good as new. It's, okay, I'll swap over there, man. Okay, you take the lights. Okay. Oh! Hey Mark, good on you, buddy. Fantastic, mate. Yeah, quite something, eh? Absolutely, quite something. Where's Barry? Barry? Who's got the champagne? Barry? Where's Barry? Uh-oh. Where's Barry? With the champagne. Just give him a ring. Jesus. Barry?
Where's Barry?
Where's Barry? Oh no. Just give him a ring. Huh? He's coming, here he comes. Here he comes. Okay.
How are you doing? Nice to see you back. Nice to see you too.
It's Yannick there, and we just.
You look a little different. Probably me too, eh? The bottle of champagne is coming.
But be careful, mine was very hot. Mine bottle of champagne was very hot.
Bottle coming.
I make a protest for that.
Good. Sorry.
Sorry.
There you are.
I'll put his hand in the box and let him open, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. You give it to Mark. Play with it. Oh, he's up on the dock. Okay.
Hello. You did a little bit too good, eh?
Just saying g'day to his mum. So, very poignant moment, mum and family. Hey Dick, hey, congratulations mate. Good job. Family and friends, always a big moment. It's been such a long time for them all, so they'll be very happy to be there. That's Karen, his media lady, and a huge supporter, volunteer, doing all the bits and pieces, and his mum and friends. So quite something. Yeah. Yep. Let him catch up. He's just so happy to be. He looks a bit different with the beard. Mark, do you want to get up on the boat again? Do the champers? Champagne moment after mum. Yep. So, big moments. Yep.
Haven't done it in 7 months, eh?
Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay.
On a essayé de rentrer le public. Laissez passer le journaliste, s'il vous plaît.
Get back on the boat, I know you love it. Okay.
Oh, nice one, eh?
Okay, Jane, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. No, get out of the way.
Come on, Mark.
Someone else with the lights. Oh, jeepers. Oh, jeepers. You gotta love it with the cameras. Okay, back in.
Got my lens to good. We are very well.
Yep.
Soaked in champagne and then don't mind.
Yeah, everyone's soaked. So how you feeling, mate?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah.
Bit of a rough day, but
You're rolling when you're coming in.
yeah, it was rolling all day actually.
Yeah, you look good. What about the beard? Didn't you have a razor or something?
No. Oh, I cut it a few times, but
Yeah.
I thought I'd leave it at the end.
Cool.
He has no scissors.
No scissors,
Yeah.
no cutters, no mirror.
No mirror, no scissors.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, Jean-Luc asking some questions. Come on. you can do the commentary.
But in French?
Well, whatever. It's up to you. No one's asking questions.
So first, I am very happy to welcome you. And what was the hardest day?
That was the day with when Eblish and Gregor got out of the race. That day was the hardest day for sure. Yeah.
And I saw my antenna, my VHF antenna, and the wind vane on top of the mast is completely broken because I capsized. Is okay. It seems okay.
No, but I bent it back. The wind index was bent like
Yes.
this, and the wind was like this as well after that storm. But I went in the mast and bent
And you repair it.
repaired. Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
I don't go on top of the mast. I have enough with the first spreader.
Yes. I don't like it too.
Yeah, I don't like to.
I went up twice actually in Hobart, but then it's easy, and then at sea one time.
Yes, you do that in Hobart.
Yeah. No. I did it at
At sea.
yeah, south of Australia when it was calm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you talk with Yuku?
Would you?
Do you talk with Yuku Ranma? With the other man, the Uku Ranma?
Oh yeah. Till no, not today. Yesterday.
And is it okay for him for the food and so on?
Oh, he's a bit worried about the food.
He's a bit worried. And what about the water for you? At the end, you.
I had drank nothing today because it was gone.
Oh God! Come on! I have a drink of champagne. He has drink nothing today. Unbelievable.
I stopped making water the 25th because I thought there will be 10 liters is enough
Yes.
for 6 days. But I was today short. I made a little bit of coffee today, and then it was finished. Oh, great.
You use some water, some salt water sometimes for noodles or things like that.
Half salt, half.
Half salt. Oh yes.
That's what I do from Cape Horn. I start using half salt, half fresh water.
But even half and half is a lot.
It's too much.
Yes, it is
One
too
third,
much.
2/3.
Yes, 1/3 is okay, but half.
Even for rice, cooking rice.
Yes,
1/3,
it's the same
2/3,
thing.
It's good, but
Yes.
you use more. It's
I do the same, but half is.
And what do you need the more in the few next hours? What do you need the most
Now?
now? Yeah.
Nah, I would like to have some really good food. I have plenty of food.
Which kind of food would you like? to
Like a
have
steak and stuff like that, you know.
Okay.
Proper meat.
Fresh food.
Fresh food.
No tins.
No tins and.
No dehydrated
I had
food.
plenty of food on board still. For maybe another 100 days I have food, but
Same thing for me.
but all the same, you know. I
Yes.
don't like it. I got sick of
I
it.
know. I don't have all the same. I have only 10 miles maximum for all the trip.
Yeah.
So I chose very different miles
Yeah, but
to because
You're a French fan.
if yes because after that you are bored with if it is always the same thing always.
I took 5 things and I took 50 of them.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
why.
it is not worse than yes. It was not worse than Robin. Robin took 250 tins of corned beef.
Yeah.
He
But
eat
you know what
only
he-
corned beef.
You know what he took as well? I read he took 50 kilo of sugar.
Oh yes, yes.
I took 2. And I was at the equator, 1 kilo gone, and I'm thinking, oh shit, this is not gonna work.
Vous pouvez lui demander s'il pensait rattraper VDH.
Did you think you could catch VDH, Jean-Luc?
Yeah, well, you know, it was all about a bit of luck at the Azores, you know, and I went into the high, and I heard later you went around, so yeah, it was. I came really close, but
You're really close. Yeah.
just missed that one little hole, you know, and yeah.
Ah, you know, in one vacation, I don't know exactly when, just before I was in the Azores, you were first of the race during during 4 hours.
But I was not in the best place.
No, I know, I know.
But I had no weather anymore, and so I didn't know where to go. I had no weather for 5 days before the Azores, or 7 days before the Azores. I lost the weather information, so I didn't know where to go. You know.
And I still have some friends on ham radio who still talk with me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I get friends who accept to talk with me.
Yeah.
Did you have good moments? Did you enjoy this adventure, or
Yeah. Very
was
much.
it too
very
hard?
much.
Very much.
Very much. It was very disappointed 3 days ago when the weather was looking bad, and I decided I go to La Coruña maybe to hide. I was very disappointed. I did not want to go there. And then I talked with a big ship. I I was talking with Finisterre traffic control. You know, I said I need to get into Coruña. I have no charts, but could you give me a hand? And I'm all good. And they said, yeah, sure, we'll give you a hand. And then someone on a big blue Agena, I never forget it. He called me. He said, I've worked on tall ships. I've been a navigator on tall ships for the last 20 years, and I've looked at the weather, and I think there is if you go now north again, there is a gap. You can go to Les Sables. I think it will be better. There is not going to be a better gap than this one, you know. He said, so we talked for half an hour. He explained everything, and I think that was one of the happy moments already. Not the happiest,
Yes.
because I did not have to go I did not want to
yes.
go into La Coruña.
Sure.
You would lose the moment, you know. You want to go to the sport straight away, you know, and not the. And I sat on deck. The wind was coming from the other side, northwest. I was sitting up there, and I just sat there for 3 hours, wave, because I run along the continental shelf, 10-meter waves on the beam, you know, crashing over the boat, you know. This thing broke off again, and then, but I just sat up there, like racing over the side with my knees, and I just enjoyed it for 4 hours. You know. This was one of the good moments, and I had, you know, the really good moment was. Before reaching Cape Horn, you know, it was 60 knots, and everything was perfect, you know, big waves, and I see a fishing boat, and he says, "What are you doing?" I see.
What are you doing here?
He said, "There's no you small boat." He passed really close. He said, "On AAS, I see you doing 15 knots." And I had 50 knot wind, still 3 reefs, and the staysail up front. I put the staysail, take it off here, put it up front on the pole. But it was all under control. There was nothing. The waves were good, you know. Everything was good. Sometimes it happens and it's all good, you know. But not like today. It's all shit, you know. Waves from every
language.
waves from every direction. But at Cape Horn, it was all good, you know. The waves were coming with the wind. It was all perfect, and
Yes, in this case, the waves are coming from anywhere.
Everywhere, right? It's unbelievable.
Yes,
it's unbelievable. It's,
so you think that they are coming behind, but no, there is somewhere coming.
And then last night the wind goes to the east to southeast, and the waves are still from the behind.
Yes.
So the boat goes down, 7-8 knots, whoosh, boom, jibe, tack. Then I tacked 10-20 times maybe, and I have to go outside, turn the boat, and it's raining, and every time the boat just surfs off the waves and just goes into the wind, and but it was still good. I had a bit of 40 knots today, I think. It was a pretty windy to about that little plateau, you know, the little shallow bit. Then after that it dropped down, and
You look fine. You look strong.
Yeah, I
look
feel
He is
healthy.
very strong.
But look, I have a lot of work changing the sails all the time. You know.
Yes,
I would have had. It would have been maybe better to have a roller filler. I would have looked
yes.
worse.
Yeah.
Just sitting in the back like this.
Behind that, you know, just rolling that.
I'm always on the front, waves over me,
Yes.
holding on.
You like it.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
but
love
you are very young.
No, but it was good. It was good.
So
Yeah.
if you suppose that you start again in 2022,
Oh,
do
maybe
you change
52.
that?
2052.
Do you change that? Do you put roller furling or not?
It's a thing I think about a lot.
Yes.
I thought about it a lot, and I don't think so.
No, you still like that.
I still like because what is well, you know, the thing is when the wind is shifting,
Yeah.
when there's squalls, you know, I work the mainsail a lot.
Sure.
Because that's the thing. I leave the sail up and I work the mainsail, and then I go a bigger or smaller sail and I put a bit more main. But in the storms, it's really, I love it. You know, there's nothing up there. I just put the storm jib up front, and the boat rides the storms easily. You know, no problem. You know, so you know, it's a bit of. One would be good, but the other would, you know, I don't know what
Yeah.
to say. It's really hard. It's a really hard one. You know.
It's easier when you get older.
When you get older, probably yes.
Exactly. No, but I chose that because at the beginning I didn't want any roller furling for the staysail, and at the end I put one because I said no, it's too hard for me.
Yeah.
But sure, if I was younger, I stay like you.
Yeah.
Like Philippe Péché, he has no roller furling also.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, there's quite a, you know,
And when you take a reef, you are obliged to go here to take the reef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I just go here. It's no problem.
And my reef are coming.
Yeah,
to the
I got
cockpit.
nothing at the back.
Yeah.
But I love this, I love this. I close it up there, and
Yes, yes.
it's really nice. No, but yes, there's a
So
lot.
what do you change of the boat if you start again in 2022? In 2052?
Well, no, your age.
Thank you, Mark, to remember that.
No. To be honest, small things, you know, small things. I should have had a stopper on this one. I should have had a proper stopper here. You know, just small little things. You know, nothing really. I would have put the electronics a little bit more away from everything got wet in the boat. You know.
Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know that everything is wet on the boat.
Yes, and
And you are happy because you have no glass here.
Yeah.
But I can tell you that when I was training, there was no water inside. But in the south, I had water inside. And I say, oh, what a good idea he has, Mark.
and also when you want to take a little nap, you don't have to close curtains. You know, it's dark.
Yes, sure.
And because at night I don't really, you know, at night I get out a lot, and then at night, most of the time during the day I sleep 1 hour or 2 hours during the day, and it's really nice. It's all dark, you know. Yes, I would have had 2 staysails, I think, you know, but just a few small sail changes.
You have twin cells?
Yeah, big ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
big ones. I use them a lot.
Spinnaker, you use them a lot?
Not as much as I thought I would.
Ah, yes?
All up, maybe I use them 10 days in a row out south of Australia, 10 days straight,
Ah, yes?
and then every now and then I use. But with the twin sails, when it's from behind,
Yeah,
it's light.
sure.
The wind thing doesn't really even have to be on, you know. It just goes, you know. And yes, I took 2 Gennicars, and I think I should have only taken 1, you know. And but besides that, I just change little things, you know. Just change little things.
French TV, France Free, wanted to know what will you keep in mind after this experience, this 7 months experience?
What do I keep in mind? It's a really hard one, eh? A really hard.
It's a hard question.
Yeah, it's. I really don't know. I have to really think about that one. What do you keep in mind? Oh, well, you know, what I really noticed on this trip is the ups and downs, you know, and I'll keep that. I'll remember that, you know. It's been really, really ups and downs in this trip, and I think Jean-Luc was a little bit lucky in the Indian Ocean, as we were getting really hammered there south of Africa, you know, and getting headwinds. I got 18 days of headwinds in the Indian Ocean, 18 days of easterly winds, you know, and we were getting easterlies, you know, and it was just getting hammered. But you know, but it's so funny that, you know, after, you know, having such a miserable times, when the wind changes, you're happy within 5 minutes, and you're the happiest man on the world, you know. And it goes up and down just like this, you know. And it was really good. We had me and Uku and Susie and in the beginning, you know, everyone was in the beginning. It was all. We were all together. We were all helping each other and motivating each other, and it was really good. It got less and less, but you could really tell when someone's going through a bad time. They were not answering questions, and they're just really angry.
We could tell it on the phone. Every
Yeah.
week there's a phone call, and we do, wow, you can read between the lines.
Yeah, you can probably read with text messages too.
Oh,
all
yeah.
good, all
Oh,
good.
yeah.
And this shit.
And have you always felt safe during this trip?
No, well, I was really worried, you know, on that one trip. Well, the one time when.
Which time was it?
Well, I got the. We knew we were going to get hammered with 70 knot winds, 60, 70 knot winds. We knew that was going to happen, so we were going south as fast as we can. But Gregor and Abelage were a little bit behind, so they were getting it first. So we said we come on the radio 3 times today, you know, that day, so we can, you know, see what's going on, how we're doing, and then Abelage comes on, and Gregor comes on, and Gregor's lost his mizzenmast, and Abelage has lost his boom, and Gregor was really saying, you know, I don't know how the boat to the stern to the waves, you know, I got no idea, but I was with no wind. The center was on top of me. I had 5-10 knot winds, but massive seas, because I just had 40 knots from the northwest. Big seas, 40-50 knots from the northwest. But I knew the southwesterly was going to come soon, and it was going to be really strong. And then I said, we come on the radio 3 hours later. 3 hours later, I was still in light winds, but no one comes on the radio. So. So then I said, oh, you know, we can give, we're allowed to use the call to call Don. So I called Don, and Don said, yeah, Abelage has been rolled, he's been dismasted, and we don't know about, or Gregor, and we don't know about Abelage. And then it started coming for me, you know, and yeah, it started really coming. And really in the beginning.
That was the worst moment.
Well, straight at the beginning.
Yeah.
When the wind comes, it got really quickly up to 60 knots or something. Yeah. And I always put left sail up, because in the storm before with 50 knots winds, I put no sails. I tried one time no sails. I was talking to you about that actually. I had no sails, but then I thought I'm going to run it with the storm jib, just the storm jib on a pole up there, and then a wave crashes at the back of the boat, and it breaks the back door, and the boat is it's above the chart table, the water. Because when the wave came in, the boat went like this on its side, and the water just came in, and the boat was hitting over to this side, and it was till the ceiling on this side, till about here, like this, you know. And yeah, that was a pretty, because then it was still 12 hours for me of that storm still to come, you know, and this was only the first hour, you know. So I was like, shit, you know, how's he gonna do this? And yes, and then so I pumped, and I had the electric pumps on. I still pumped for 1 hour, and 2 electric build pump till I got it empty. And in the meantime, that 1 hour, I had the priorities first, you know. The wind vane was broken, the lines were broken, so the boat was not steering. So the boat was side on, or actually still trying to sail, but it was actually going a bit like this, you know. But every now and then it would go like this, and I hit it, the sail flip hard, you know, and the boat just go, and then it would go back, so then I fixed the wind vane, and then I got to put a new line in, and putting a new line in the marina is not a nice job to do. I got to hang over the back put a little line in first and then pull the big one in, you know, through the pipe. And then waves are coming. And well, actually first I start hand steering. So I put from this winch to that winch, and from that winch to that winch, and to the back, I put lines across the cockpit. Because I thought, you know, then there's a line here and there's a line here, you know, and I just go steering. I will hand steer through this storm, you know, and I'll go hand steering. But it was dark and at night, and the waves were coming, and I was not doing a good job with hand steering, you know. It was really hard, you know. So then I thought,
yes, the rudder is very hard.
It's really hard to steer, you know. Maybe in daylight you can look and you can do it, but after 1 hour, but then I got a massive knockdown, a big knockdown, and up to maybe 120 degrees, and I got thrown out of the boat on the side, and I hang on the side, and then the boat comes back, and I got go like a catapult back into the boat, thrown onto the bottom of the cockpit. Really hard with my back, you know, and then I thought I'm going to fix the wind vane now, and because the wind vane is much better to do. Would do a much better job than me, you know. I put the wind vane up, and it actually went fine. 10 hours, it went fine, you know. I went outside. I just thought I'm going to be active. I'm going to go outside every 10 minutes, just check if everything is good. Put my head outside, just step up here, have a look, go inside, and every 10 minutes. And,
close everything.
Close everything again. Well, actually, I'll lift the door in, I just climb over it a little bit, and I hang around kind of like this and like this. Twice this one got loose, so it's good that I did that, you know. It was good to, then I thought maybe it's good I start doing a pray, you know, and that's what I did at the beginning, and I thought, oh, this praying really works because I got thrown over and thrown back in, you know, so and so but that was really one of the scarier moments, I think, you know, of this trip. And after that it never got as worse, you know, and I had a really great ride. The Pacific was really good. I had a really great time across the Pacific. It was
Sailing.
fast sailing from about halfway.
Yeah.
I started really having 30 to 35 knots day in, day out, you know. It was just great, you know, 3 reefs and stay sail up, and just doing 7.5 knots, something like that all the time, you know. It was really good.
Okay.
And in light wind, did you row sometime? Where are your
Yeah. Well, I did not. I rowed.
Where are they?
They're the inside.
They're inside.
Yeah. But I rowed not as much as I thought I would, but I did row maybe 2 days.
2 days?
I did in the doldrums going south. I did south of New Zealand. I did for 12 hours.
12 hours?
Yeah, 12 hours per day. I did 2 days, 12 hours.
He's a young fella, it's okay.
Not
No,
12
no,
hours.
12 hours a day. So I rowed 2
12 hours a day?
I rowed 2 hours. I use the engine 2 hours.
Ah, okay.
That's why I still have now too much diesel.
Yeah, you are.
30 liters still.
Yes, but when I arrive, I have nothing.
Yes, but I was really thinking that I was going to be with light winds in the South Atlantic,
Yeah.
you know. But
Could happen.
yes, because that's where I got stuck last time, you know. I got stuck there for a long time in the South Atlantic, like Oku, I think. He got stuck for a few days, but I just sailed all the way till south of the Azores. That's why I only motored 18 hours, and I did a bit of rowing, but I thought, oh, I don't know, I still have diesel, so I might as well. So I rowed maybe 4 hours and then got sick of it. And I noticed that in the beginning I was a lot fitter. So it started going shorter and shorter. I don't know if I would take them again. It's a lot of room in the boat,
Yes.
and it's not really. But you don't know, you know. It could have also been different and a lot more calms and a lot more, you know.
Yeah,
But
you can never know.
you never know.
In the first Vendée Globe, I take that, but I was younger, and after that, I don't take that.
Yeah, it's a lot of room and in the boat. It's a lot of weight, and I think you better take some more
But,
extra food. You
but
know?
in the modern globe they were in carbon.
Yeah,
Which is completely
yeah,
different.
that's right. Yeah, better. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We might let some of the other media have a go, eh? They might
Yeah,
want to
sure,
ask some
sure.
questions.
I also have this one. I don't know who's.
That's ours.
Oh.
He's going on stage after or what?
No, tomorrow
No,
morning.
tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning stage and the press conference at 11 o'clock, so you can keep some of your stories for...
Yeah, sure. I've got everything now.
You think you have some
I'm going to
stories?
move out of the way a little bit and let some others in. I might move down this way a little
Er
bit.
zitten nog 160 mensen te kijken nu.
Ja.
Wat wil je tegen ze zeggen in Nederland? In het Nederlands.
Nou, onwijs bedankt voor het volgen. En ik hoorde regelmatig alle likes en dingen en berichten. Heb ik heel veel geholpen. En dat heeft me onwijs geholpen. En onwijs veel er doorheen geslagen. En het motiveerde me onwijs in ieder geval. Dus dat is zeker weten waar. Onwijs bedankt.
Ja, het is wel heel gaaf om te horen. Want
Oh, Nederlands ook.
Ook Nederlands, ja.
Hi Frida.
Frida, hoi, mooi Mark. Het is heel gaaf je eindelijk te ontmoeten en ik wil jou als allereerst feliciteren. Met echt een fantastische prestatie, want ja, het is ongelooflijk. En mijn vraag was ook of je een idee hebt wat je hebt losgemaakt in de Nederlandse zeilwereld. Want ja, iedereen is er denk ik met jouw race naar bed gegaan en weer opgestaan en heeft zich enorm met je meegeleefd. En heb je daar enig idee van?
Nee, niet heel erg idee van hoeveel het gevolg was. Karen hielp me, hij stuurde wel regelmatig de reacties van mensen op berichten. En dat vond ik echt onwijs gaaf. Dat nam ik ook op de GoPro, dan ging ik weer naluisteren. Nee, ik heb niet echt hoeveel het gevolgd is en hoe het gedaan is.
En not alone in Holland. It's also in the whole bloody world.
Great.
Oké.
Okay.
Tijd voor een biertje, Mark?
Ja, zou wel goed zijn, ja. Misschien 30 of zo.
Ja, tijd voor een feestje, hè? Time to party.
You want a
weet niet
photo
voor wie deze
with
was.
Jean-Luc and stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Get Jean-Luc
Maybe you
and
want to come on
Yannick
the
up
boat?
there. Yeah.
I don't know who this was, but it was really
Jane,
nice.
Do you want to come up here? We need lights. Oh, we need lights. I need someone to take this one. Yep. Okay. Yep. Keep this live running. Where's Jane? Come up this way, Jane. Keep coming. They try and keep this live running. We've got a flat battery, but it's just going to go just enough. Yep. Just hold that.
2 meters, I have power for you.
That's all right. Oh, that's okay. Can you hang on to that too? Forget that. No, take it out too. We used it for the battery was going flat. You want to hang? Oh, merci beaucoup, monsieur.
Recognize after
Okay.
7 months. You can forget everything.
Toi, t'es dans les câblages. Décalez-vous un petit peu dans les câblages. Non, Jean-Luc, reste par là. C'est Yannick qui est dans le câblage. Ouais, voilà.
Okay. Voila. Probably need to bunch up. Okay, well, we need to go both ways. Might be easier if we stand up, eh?
Yeah.
You stand up?
Please stand up.
Allez, for Mark, give me beep! For Mark, give me beep! Mark, give me beep!
Good job, mate. Yep, okay. That's it?
Take another one.
Yep. It's getting cool. Better than water. Okay. All right. That's probably it. Just family.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, eh? Yeah. Then everyone is quiet, eh?
They are listening to you!
So you're going to sleep tonight?
Yeah,
Probably
I
not.
sleep.
No, you
On the
You
boat?
won't be able to sleep.
No,
Guarantee you won't
he
be able to
says
sleep.
that he is going to eat something first.
Yeah, I already got some sandwiches. I already had some sandwiches.
Ah, okay, good.
Some really nice eggs and meatballs. Really
And if you compare that to rowing in the Atlantic, for you, what is the most difficult thing? It is completely different, but which is more difficult?
This is more difficult. I think.
This is.
It is. You know, with the rowing it is because it's
Yes.
1 month.
Yes.
It's 1 month, and because the thing with the rowing, what it is that you're living a really busy schedule. So 3 hours on, 1 hour off. That's what I did for 30 days, and there's but now there's a lot of time that you got nothing to do, and it's really bored, and that's the harder part, and the uncertainty,
You got bored? Got bored?
Sometimes,
Sometimes, yeah.
Well, I had no radio anymore with the storm.
No tape?
Nothing, no. So
No books?
yeah, I thought I'd take 6 books or 8 books,
You read everything or not?
Yeah, 4 times. I finished the last one 2 hours ago. and they're not all good books too, I only had 3 good books and 4 or 5 bad books. So I was reading the medical menu after a while,
It's a good book, actually. Yeah, it's a good book.
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Do you write something for a book? You are going to make a book?
Yeah. I wrote quite a lot. Yeah.
So you are going to write a book?
Yeah, it will be out pretty soon.
Only for this race, or
No, it'll be,
speaking on all
no, the
your
last 2
experience?
No, yeah, the last 2 years or something like that.
The last 2 years?
A little bit about my previous non-stop around the world,
Yes.
and a little bit about the rowing and about
Okay.
this.
And do you think that to have been one time around the world, it helps you to go in a second time?
Yeah, sure it does. But it was still. When I did it the other time, it was a 51-foot boat,
Yes, it
22
is.
ton.
Yes,
2 mast, and
and not the rest.
no. And I go to south of Africa. I go to 55 south, and I just stay 55.
Yeah.
And I get 60, 70 knot winds. I got much more wind,
Yeah.
but it was never a problem. I put storm jib up, and the boat just goes.
Yeah.
But the problem
With
is
electric pilot and.
no, same wind vane.
Same wind vane?
Same wind vane, yeah. But the thing with these boats is it's much different with a little light boat.
Oh, sure. I know.
And it's a complete different world with the big boat. My other boat, whenever something happened, I could leave it to the side onto the wave, and it will go. But
It
like
goes
this.
on and.
But it never rolls,
yes.
never. This boat, you have to really think about what you're doing all the time, because it rolls. You can get rolled quick, and you always have to keep sailing fast. I think, and there's a lot of people saying about drogues and stuff, but I think what saved me was that I kept going. I had a line out. I threw a long line at the back at the beginning of the storm. I got the wave in the back of the boat, and I looked. I just looked at the back, and I think the boat is not steering, because the boat goes down a wave like this, and then the line is like this.
Yes, there is a curve.
There's a curve.
Yes,
And then the boat
yeah.
is trying to go back, but it doesn't go back quick.
Yeah.
So then I thought I'd take the line in.
So you have to talk that to Robin, because Robin
Yeah.
Johnson, because
Yeah.
he is collecting all the thinking of the sailors who have been in the
But
south.
there's 2 ladies now. One might be finished, but there was 2 ladies right in the Pacific when I was there. Also non-stop around the world.
yes?
A Canadian one, and
On the same boat or 2 boats?
No.
2 boats.
Ah,
and,
2 boats.
And one is in long route, and one is from Canada, just going around.
Just going like that. Huh?
She's 76.
76?
You're young.
So, I am so young!
I've met girls there.
But I tell them, they say to
rendezvous.
me, "Do you have a drogue?" I said, "No, I don't have a drogue. I don't need it." Well, they got so angry with me, because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
say the drogue, you need this drogue because it's stupid, and I said, no, I do not need it. I prefer to keep sailing,
Yes.
and
Same thing for me.
but next time I would take one, because if things go wrong and you have to
can
stop,
yes.
then-
you can stop the boat.
if the mast breaks, or if the boom breaks, or if the sail breaks, and you want to keep the stern to the waves, then it's good.
It is good. Yes.
But if the boat,
but if you have to go on, it's bad.
because that was my worry. I got nothing on board. I got no drugs. I got nothing. So I was always worried, you know. Hey, maybe if something does happen, you know, I'm steering my hand, you know, if the wind vane breaks, or you know, if something. But luckily, it always kept working, and it always kept going. So that was good.
Any other questions? No?
Okay. Family's probably waiting. Huh? Yeah, family's waiting. Thanks, Mark.
Thank you, Mark. Mark, bravo!
Good on you, Mark. Yeah, top job. So glad we got all that. So we're going to shut down and leave Mark to the family. So, thanks a lot. We'll be back tomorrow for the stage and the press conference.
At what time is the stage tomorrow?
Stage is 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. You have to be awake at 11 o'clock.
Stage is 11 o'clock in the morning and then a press conference straight after that. Good. Okay.
Ah, wait,